Transition and our seniors are coming in. We're going to ask the seniors who are graduating to please sit in the first 3 rows. If you have a seat available next to you that you're not holding for a senior, if you can please raise your hand in case we're still looking for some spots. We have a few up here in the front. We have some over here on the right-hand side. And we'll get our program started in just a few minutes. Thank you. Testing, testing. Okay. Good evening. My name is Lori Smith-Law, and I am the Administrative Director of the Iowa State University Honors Program. I'm really excited to be with you today as I start my 19th year in this position, and I also will share some excitement in a little while with you, and that is that I now have a co-director, and we will be introducing our faculty director who will be working with us as well. I'd like to welcome you all to the 2026 Honors Graduation Convocation. The University Honors Program graduated its first graduates in the early 1960s. We do have a little bit of argument as which college actually had the first honors graduate, but it's either the College of Human Sciences or the College of Ag and Life Sciences. We'll let them argue it out throughout the decades. Though the academic requirements to graduate with an honors diploma are much more robust than they were 60 years ago, the class of 2006, you are sitting in this room indeed shows your resilience. I can imagine that it wasn't easy and sometimes you wanted to quit. I know this because several of you told me that this was sometimes extra work, but you sit here now having completed your honors degree. Success is never final, and failure is never fatal. It is your courage through both that counts, and you also all showed courage by continuing on in your progress with your honors degree. You started with a class of 419, and today we are graduating 150 students in this year's graduation class. So congratulations on your endurance. The University Honors Program is a very special program, challenging the brightest and most motivated students at Iowa State University to elevate their educational experience. It was part of our job as your educators not only to help elevate you to continue through your honors degree, but in some cases for you, we were the first ones that helped you fail, and that's not a bad thing along the way. As graduates of this program, you have demonstrated an exceptional commitment to academic and scholarly excellence. You have maintained a grade point average of at least a 3.5. You've shown initiative in developing your own individual programs of study. And you have stretched your innovative mindset in designing and completing an independent honors research project. Through rigorous academic and scholarly opportunities, you've pursued your fullest potential. So what's next? Since 1960, the University Honors Program has been preparing students like you for professional and personal success. An excerpt from one of the program's earliest brochures promotes its many rewards. It reads, "There is intangible but real satisfaction of using your capacities to the fullest. Because of your experience with individual study and research, you are better prepared to continue learning after college, which is essential in the days of continuing progress and challenge." In the last 60 to 70 years, that has not changed for the students in our honors program. Now, some 60 years later, I believe these rewards are as important and relevant today as they have ever been. This means that while your undergraduate experience may be ending, the quest for knowledge and learning is only just beginning. It is my hope that wherever you go next, into the workforce, an advanced course of study, or another endeavor, that you will use your capacities to the fullest. Let the promise of continuing progress and change inspire and motivate you to keep learning new things. Keep challenging the status quo and keep believing in yourselves to make the world a better place. We are proud of all that you have achieved, and we know there is more to come. Our future is in good hands with leaders like yourselves, innovators, and difference makers. As you move forward into this next chapter of your life, we hope that you will stay connected. Enjoy your future endeavors, knowing that the skills you learn at ISU, especially within the honors program, will serve you well. Congratulations to our 2006 graduating honors program seniors. Every year, the honors program selects a graduating senior to be your senior speaker. This year, the honor student speaker is Lottie Peterson. Lottie is a senior majored in computer science and has been the honor student board president for the 2025-2026 academic year. But Lottie has been engaged with HSB for the past 3 years, and she has a unique pathway into honors in that she didn't come through the first year honors program. She actually came to us as a student who arrived at Iowa State and wanted to find more breadth and depth into our academic studies, so she came into the honors program, and we are grateful to have Lottie with us today. She has received the Outstanding HSB Members Award for this year. She has also been the president of Katamas Ensemble for the last year, where she received the Choral Service Leadership Award. Please join me in welcoming Lottie to the stage.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lottie Peterson, and I'm a computer science major, but more notably, I have been your Honors Student Board President for this last 2025-2026 school year. Over this past year, I've had the privilege of working with the Honor Student Board to put on a whole host of events for honor students to gather, dance, play bingo, ice skate, watch movies, and simply eat food together. Strangely, those food-driven events seemed the most popular, but I can't quite imagine why that would be. I came into the Honors Student Board as a special election secretary in the fall of 2024 after the previous secretary had to leave the board unexpectedly. I remember going into that interview absolutely petrified about how it was going to go. But to my surprise, I left feeling like I had just made some lovely acquaintances in about 10 minutes. Whether or not I got the position, I left feeling like it was worth it to have met the people on HSB. I was fortunate enough to receive the position, and then a couple weeks later, I found I had a whole new group of friends to collaborate, chat, and share some of my life with. In the experience of chatting with someone for a couple minutes, not even knowing their name, then running into each other the next week in Jishki, and then suddenly having a friend that you're going to parties and game nights with is so common amongst honor students. I would go so far as to say there is no better place on earth to accidentally make a lifelong friend than in the Jishki lobby. It is because of the honors program that I can say I have friends, collaborators, and mentors that span almost every department at Iowa State. The honors program not only gives opportunities for exploring the depth of your major like everyone would expect, but even more so inspires us to explore the breadth of our curiosities and connections. Think back to a time that you spent in Jishki. Maybe it was your Honors 121 group who became your home base as you started school. And yes, I'm saying Honors 121 because we're all older than Workday, so that is a three-digit number. Maybe it was your honors housing floor mates and your hall rivalries, your comedy college or Broadway honors seminar classes, or your meetings with Lori and Emily upstairs to craft your perfectly tailored plan through honors and maybe cry and laugh a little bit about it too. Whatever it may be, each of us can name a time when the honors program connected us to each other and inspired us to try things completely out of our comfort zones. And the longer I spent in the honors program, the more I began to realize this fact. The point of honors is not the academics or the early registration or the extended library checkout times, but to connect with people who are so similar yet so different in one common community. It is inspired, motivated, and hardworking students from every department dedicating their time and talents from music to biochemical engineering to journalism to geology to computer science, all coming together in one place for 4 intense years of learning from each other. And now, we're all gathered in this same room, many of us having just presented our capstone projects at the poster presentation. celebrating not only our academic achievement, but also the wonderfully nerdy, incredibly special, one-of-a-kind community we've all come together to build inside of JISHKI. No matter your level of involvement with honors, or when you join the program, your place in it is never in doubt. You are always welcome in JISHKI. As we look beyond Iowa State's campus and onto whatever our next steps may be, remember what is always waiting for you here. Faces in your life will shift, your career may go in unexpected directions, and your life will, very annoyingly, keep changing. But your time in the honors program will always be here to lean on, a wealth of memories, stories, skills, and connections you will forever have in your back pocket. You can look forward to the catch-up coffee dates and the what are you working on now phone calls and invites to new projects you would never have thought to join otherwise. You have a wonderful foundation from the honors program that will follow you into your next chapter, and you've all worked really hard for it. So, congratulations is in order for all of us. All the work you've put in has finally paid off, and now you're finally going to get your coveted honors medal. Be sure to bite it in at least one photo. You all loved all the food at all of our events, so it's only right that you take a bite out of the fruits of your labor. Congratulations, class of 2026. It has been an honor to work with you, get overly stressed with you, get way too involved on campus with you, play trivia with you, study with you, and just know you. Go out into the world and let them know that ISU Honors Program sent you. Thank you.
Thank you, Lottie. I'm Stephen Gilbert. I'm a professor in industrial engineering, and now because of Lori's advocacy, I'm a co-director of honors as of August. I'm very excited to try to use the network of faculty whom I know to try to get more faculty involvement in honors and grow the innovation pathway and all these sort of things. So I'm here really to introduce our provost, Dr. Jason Keith. And if you don't know what a provost is, if you think about companies that have CEOs and sometimes they have COOs, the chief operating officer, and the CEOs are out there leading the vision and getting everybody on board and finding the investors, and the COO is keeping the planes and trains running. And so that is effectively what our provost is doing. He is making sure all the academic degrees are good quality, that Iowa State continues to be an awesome place, that everybody is doing the academics they need to do, and keeping us all in line and well supported. So he has a chemical engineering background, and he's here to inspire us with his keynote. Dr. Jason Keith.
I recently was talking to the president of Texas Tech University, who's a mathematician, and we were talking about some things, and he said that he was a provost before he became president, and he said, provost is a hard job because you're like the rodeo clown. You're in the barrel and everyone's charging at you. And so that's another definition of what I do. I appreciate the abbreviated introduction. I saw Dr. Gilbert had a long biography of me that comes from my webpage. In March of 2025, I went to give a seminar at Washington State University to celebrate the 75th anniversary of their chemical engineering program. And I'm sitting there in the audience waiting for the chair of the department to introduce me. And they bring up a picture of me as they're reading the biography that Dr. Gilbert did not read. And I'm looking at the picture and I look at myself and I'm wearing the exact same suit and tie. And I was sitting next to the Washington State provost and I looked at him and I said, I've been at my job for almost a year. I'm wearing the exact same clothes. You can see how much I've aged by looking at my hair. And so it won't be long till my hair color changes further and I'll need to replace the picture on the provost's office webpage here. But what I'm also going to do is rent a suit so I don't have to tell that story again. It's a great pleasure to welcome you to the Iowa State University Honors Program Senior Convocation. What a full house. Congratulations to all of you. And I'd like to welcome the parents, family members, and guests of our Honors Program graduates. I know you've come a long way to celebrate with us, and I hope you've had a great day on campus. And we are almost as proud of our graduates as you are. Your students are not only among the best at Iowa State, but they are among the best and brightest anywhere. And you should be very proud of their accomplishments. Work in the honors program, including capstone projects that are on display tonight, represents nearly every college and department in our great university. That work not only showcases the great breadth of our academic programs, but also their passions, an early indicator of how they will make their mark on the world. And of course, it showcases the three components of Iowa State's land-grant mission: teaching, research, and outreach. That is the vision that came from the Morrill Act of the 1860s, and that is what we continue to do to this day. We continue to try to align our mission and evolve with purpose. With that being said, we always need to be innovative and think of ways to look forward. And some people ask, in this era of artificial intelligence, what degrees do I need to study? What do I need to do? Do I need a college education? My answer is, you need an education like an Iowa State education now more than ever. During your career, so far, you've had great opportunities to be in classes, laboratories, and have other opportunities for experiential learning. We call those high-impact practices here at Iowa State. It includes the research that you've done towards your projects. It includes working in interdisciplinary teams, building communication skills, having jobs as co-ops or interns, doing things that matter. You do that every day. And your education has informed that. The experiences that you obtained from the experiential learning, you brought those back into the classroom. It made you better students. And well, how does that tie into this era of AI that I mentioned? Well, throughout your career, we're always going to be needing to upskill ourselves, to learn new things. I think about some of my children. I have a college graduate. I've got 2 college students, and I have one that's in 7th grade who's 13 years old. And I think about how she will probably have a job that doesn't exist today. And the world is moving so fast. You have learned how to think, how to solve problems, how to work together to find solutions. That's part of what we do at Iowa State. And you'll be equipped with the tools, but also part of our mission is to provide that level of upskilling for people throughout their careers. And so we're looking at ways to facilitate that. Already at Iowa State, we have a web page, ai.iastate.edu. That was one of my first projects when I came here, was to work with our ITS department and the faculty senate to assemble that page. We wanted to list all the courses that were taught about AI, as well as all the research that we were doing. We quickly discovered that as soon as we hit publish, it was out of date. But it was a start. And there's so many great things happening in the area of AI on this campus. We have an undergraduate minor in applied artificial intelligence that looks at the ethics of AI, among other things. We have a traditional, more on the algorithms and coding side of AI for a minor. There's a master's degree in AI. And if you look at the Provost webpage and don't want to see me, there's really good content on there. And there is a listing of 24 transformative initiative projects that my office funded. And those projects are meant to improve academic student success. Many of them touch on using AI in unique ways to advance you as students, advance the knowledge that our faculty and staff have. Just the other day, I made my first AI bot. We have an enterprise license to Microsoft Copilot. And so if you're logged in through ISU, you can go to Copilot, and there's a little 365, and I make the window big, and I see my picture on there to make sure I'm logged in. So what I'm putting into it is secure and not accessible to the outside world. And I used Copilot Studio to make a bot to read our faculty handbook. That sounds weird, but the faculty handbook is a couple hundred pages. It's got all kinds of great stuff in there. And sometimes I want to find something. But there's sections like, I'm serious, 10.3.1.4.6.7.9. It's like, what's that? And there's people that work here that know exactly what that is. I've only been here almost 2 years. So I can talk to the bot and say, tell me about how the promotion and tenure process works here, as an example. Tell me what section it's in. Give me an exact verbatim quote. So I trained this bot to be able to respond to me instead of searching for promotion, because if you do that, there's 200 things. And so this is a way for me to have a dialogue, and I want to develop more of these tools to help myself throughout my day and the responsibilities that I have. My tenure home here is in the chemical and bioengineering program here at Iowa State CBE, and I don't do chemical engineering anymore, but I still try to maintain an active level of some research and scholarship so I can get out of the barrel when the bulls are chasing after me. My research area is AI applied to improving academic student success. When I started working here at Iowa State, the person that hired me, President Wendy Winterstein, said, Jason, you need to read Iowa State Daily every day. And so I said, yes, ma'am. And the email comes in about 6 o'clock to 6:30 in the morning. I'm sitting at my desk. I'm an early riser. I get up between 4 and 4:30 every day. Sometimes I'll hit snooze. But I'm at work by 6 o'clock because nobody else knows I'm there. And Iowa State Daily comes in, and there was a story, and it said, these are the hardest classes at Iowa State. And it was listed by which ones had the highest DFW ratio. And if you don't know what that means, that's a class in which a student gets a grade of D, fails, or withdraws. Based upon you having at least a 3.5 GPA or higher, that probably didn't impact you, but it impacts a lot of students across campus. There was one class that I looked at that was in one of our departments that the DFW rate was 45%. And so 55% of the students got a grade of A, B, or C and went on to the next course. We can do better than that. It's not that the class is hard necessarily, but how do we as faculty find better ways to teach that class? So we're developing through the Translational AI Center, a research center here at Iowa State, a chatbot, TA, to help students be more successful in that class. It's not meant to do your homework, but it's meant to help you, to quiz you, to help you along. I mentioned that I have 4 children. Each one of them is different. And if you have, for the parents that are here, you know what I'm talking about when I say that. For those of you that are students that have brothers or sisters, you know what I'm talking about. So when I taught chemical engineering at Michigan Tech, when I first started my job, the biggest class I taught had 83 students in it. Did I teach it 83 different ways? No. I taught it one way. I would lecture and write stuff down. People would copy it down. And I could only provide individualized instruction through office hours, which at the time, since I was only a couple years older than my students, people came to. When I became a department chair, you had to go through 3 office staff to get to my office. So I had to move my office hours from my department chair office into our conference room so people wouldn't be scared to come see me. At one point, I threw out all my notes, and I said I shouldn't do that. I grabbed them back out of the trash. But I changed the style from lecturing the whole time to lecturing for half of the lecture and then walking around and giving everyone a problem that they would work on together. And the students were practicing chemical engineering in my class. It was loud, it was fun. And I did that because the students changed. They stopped coming to office hours, but I found a way to bring office hours into the classroom. So I'm collaborating with people here at Iowa State, with my former colleagues at Mississippi State, where I moved from a couple years ago, colleagues at the University of Alabama, other locations, on developing other AI tools to support academic student success. One of the other elements of those transformative initiative proposals is a potential bachelor's degree in AI. And our vision is to have a core set of classes that teach the foundation and then be able to spin off a whole bunch of different areas that cross-cut the entire university. Think of AI for you and your degree, or how you partnered on projects with people when you were hearing the address of Lottie in terms of how you're working together. You would normally not know people from other parts of the university, but honors brought you together. You could make an AI sub area possibly in those areas. We can look at sort of some of those things. We want to be able to provide individualized instruction, again, to support our students. Yes, it's a great tool, a great resource. I talked to AI yesterday while driving home. I had to give a talk at a meeting with the president. I just talked extemporaneously while driving, and then I said, turn this into a 10-minute presentation. And it gave me the right word count, it organized my thoughts, it put it in a way, because I was driving home at 6:30 p.m. I had to have this meeting at 8 a.m. the next day, and I had a meeting at 7 and a phone call at 6:20 a.m. I had no time to make the presentation, so it helped me take my thoughts and put it in a format. I read what the output was, and I was copying, pasting, and editing into PowerPoint, so I was able to do that in time for that meeting. When we think about learning, we look at Bloom's taxonomy, and there's these low levels of learning. I believe that AI can help us further develop those tools and then use the class period as faculty to push the higher levels of learning. How do we do that? If you come to see me in my office, and if someone took my picture and sent it to me on LinkedIn, that would be great. You can follow me there. I forgot to say that when I started. But anyway, if you come to my office and have a cup of coffee, you can follow me on LinkedIn again. But then also, my jokes are not hitting as hard as they were when I first started. I have a calculator that my dad bought when he was young. It costs like $200, and it doesn't do anything. It's an old Texas Instruments calculator. It's got the red display. You hit 2 and hit the square root button. It thinks about it for a minute because it's got to go and interpolate in a lookup table to get that number. Okay, I've got a slide rule that he gave me in my office. I know how to do a few things with it. When I became a faculty, I used a spreadsheet in Microsoft Excel to solve a problem that a German scientist took 5 years to get his PhD. I solved it in 50 minutes in a class 25 years ago with undergraduate students. My point is, one more thing, I developed a class where we used finite element software to solve chemical engineering problems. All of those things allowed us to solve harder problems. Computers, software, calculators. AI is just another tool, and we're going to solve incredible problems in the future. We host Ames National Lab as an example, and we have an issue in terms of finding energy sources. How do we fuel all of these things with battery technology and everything else? We use rare earths. Those are limited. They're called rare earths because they're rare. They're also earths, but that's okay. Through AI, I feel that we can leverage our collective knowledge and build bots and everything else to think with us to solve problems. And it may be some weird amalgamation of components in this water bottle, a couple of less rare earths and other things in a ternary or quaternary system where the chemistry just works out. An experiment we would never want to try, but AI can point us in the right direction to try it. I think we will cure cancer using AI within, hopefully, mine or my children's lifetime. So the potential is there. Continue learning. I'm going to try to wrap up and address some things to our graduating students. You've made it. Well, almost. There's still a week to go. It was a few years ago that you sat down, probably with your parents, and completed an application to the honors program. And you probably wondered if all the extra work and harder classes would really be worth it. You're probably wondering it when you listen to me drone on about AI. But as you sit here tonight, preparing to graduate in 10 days, I suspect your answer is a resounding yes. Going above and beyond is always worth it. The advanced classes have honed your critical thinking skills and broadened your intellectual horizons in ways you never imagined. Working with faculty researchers offered a unique opportunity to help address society's greatest challenges, and the extra work, including all the social activities and late nights in the Jiski building, probably weren't so bad either. By the way, the last time I was in this room, I was at Sci's Finals Frenzy, calling bingo, working with the Division of Student Affairs. So if you need a bingo caller for honors, let me know. These experiences will suit you well for whatever happens after May 16th. Going above and beyond here at Iowa State will help you go above and beyond in each and everything that you do, whether graduate school, a professional in your chosen field, in things you do outside of your career, and for the rest of your lives. Of course, there were a few people that helped you along the way here at Iowa State. They received support from countless faculty and staff members, and many of those people are here tonight. Director of the honors program, staff, faculty directors, student ambassadors, and all the honors advisors and mentors in Iowa State's departments and colleges. A special thank you to the parents and relatives of our graduates for supporting them, letting them achieve their dreams. You've changed their lives and allowed us to have the opportunity to do so. So again, let me offer my congratulations on behalf of the entire university, including our 17th president, David Cook, and our deans. We are very proud of you, and we're expecting great things from you. Thank you, and go Cyclones.
Good evening. My name is Kelly Fitzpatrick, and I serve as the coordinator of Nationally Competitive Awards at Iowa State. My role involves helping students identify national and international fellowships they may be eligible for, such as Fulbright, Goldwater, Truman, and others, and then advise them through the application process. These awards are highly competitive and require 6 to 12 months of work from beginning to end. They offer life-changing opportunities such as funded time abroad, a research experience, or funding for grad school. We have several graduating honors students who have earned one of these prestigious awards, and it is my privilege to recognize them now. Students, when your name is called, please come up and stand beside me to receive your certificate. First up is the Fulbright program, which is the flagship international student award of the U.S. government that sends recipients abroad to teach English, earn a one-year master's degree, or conduct grad school research. Our recipient for this award is Lila Hegarty. Lila couldn't be here tonight because she is currently student teaching in Thailand. So I will make sure that she gets her certificate. She has earned an English Teaching Assistant Award to South Korea, where she will be teaching English for 1 year. The next awards are for research and STEM achievement. The Goldwater Scholarship offers an undergraduate scholarship for STEM students pursuing a career in research, and the National Science Foundation Graduate Research Fellowship Program, or GRFP as it's commonly called, provides funding for graduate school in STEM fields. Our recipients for these awards are Emma Allstott, recipient of the Goldwater Scholarship and the NSF GRFP. Congratulations, Emma. Thank you very much. Krishangi Bez, recipient of the Goldwater Scholarship and the NSF GRFP. Shangi here? Okay. And David Harper, recipient of the NSF GRFP. Finally, the Gilman Award provides students with financial support to study abroad in a program of their choice with a focus on being a citizen ambassador. Our recipients of the Gilman Award are, and please forgive me if I mispronounce this, Rosalind Bachaika. Do we have Rosalind? Majeste Kae Ampansa. And Karina Reef. Congratulations. If I've missed any recipients of these awards, please come see me after the ceremony. Congratulations to all, and may you continue to craft a career that inspires you.
Good evening, everyone. This is the thing that you showed up for, apart from those pita chips, and that is the medals. And so we really like having honors at the start of the graduation season because we're going to give you a medal tonight, and you are not to take it off for at least the next 2 weeks. And so we want you to wear this to everything, especially at commencement when new President Cook is like, do we have honor students here? We want you to be wearing it and to wave it around. And so my name is Emily Wilcox. I am the Associate Director of the Honors Program. Yes, it's true. They have given me a promotion and this microphone, and we're all going to live to regret it. And so the way this is going to work is if you are a graduating senior, did you get a beige card that has information on it? If not, please slink out that door and get it. And so the way this is going to work is we're going to go in quadrants. And so we're going to start over here. We're going to have, not this exact second, we're going to have you come up here, line up here. You're going to hand the card to me. I'm going to read what is on the card, Ron Burgundy style. And then you're going to proceed over here to get a medal from Lori. And you're going to keep going, and you're going to get a certificate from our assistants. Okay? And then we would like you to proceed over to Suzanne. Suzanne has one last task for you, and we would like to take your picture. Okay? So that's the way this is going to work. And at the end of it, you're going to have a medal that Lottie wants you to put in your mouth. So, okay. So we're going to start with this quadrant over here. Come on up, everyone, if you want to line up right here. And then for all future quadrants, when we get like, I don't know, 6 or 8 people left in this line, I would like the next one to proceed over, okay? We can do this. We're honors graduates almost. Okay, excellent. Come on up. Congratulations to Ryan Ruppel, who's graduating with a degree in architecture. Ryan's biggest accomplishments is that he was in the Black Contemporary Matinee, and his plans after graduation are to enter the monastery. So congratulations, Ryan. Sloan Benoit is graduating with a degree in animal science, and Sloan's biggest accomplishment that they're proud of is being on the Dance Marathon Finance Committee. Sloan's plans after graduation include medical school at Rowan Virtua School of Medicine. Congratulations, Sloan. Katerina Kodek is graduating with degrees in event management and public relations. Katerina's biggest accomplishments were succeeding at graduating with honors, so 2 snaps for that. Katerina's plans after graduation include she's got a job back home in Minnesota, so congratulations, Katerina. Patrick Coombe is graduating next week with a major in accounting and a minor in finance. Patrick's biggest accomplishments were working as a supplemental instruction leader for business calc. So you all owe a lot to Patrick. Patrick's plans after graduation include starting as a tax staff accountant at Plant Moran in January 2027. Congratulations. Corey Heidoff is graduating with a degree in computer engineering next week, and Corey's biggest accomplishments were being named the indoor volleyball intramural champion, which he will wear the shirt at graduation. So after graduation, Corey plans to pursue a master's in computer science while continuing to work part-time as a software engineer. Congratulations, Corey. Undral Erdenbot is graduating next week with degrees in biology and biochemistry. Undral's biggest accomplishments were getting to intern at Merck in New Jersey, and their plans after graduation are to get her PhD in biomedical engineering at Washington University in St. Louis. Congratulations, Undral.
Hi, good to see you.
McKenna Hansen is graduating with a major in elementary education and a minor in learning technology. McKenna's biggest accomplishments were being proud of serving as a Panhellenic recruitment counselor, which it's in the trenches. McKenna's plans after graduation is that she will be student teaching for 8 weeks in Iowa and then 8 weeks in Kaohsiung, Taiwan. So congratulations, good luck. Kristen Shively is graduating with a degree in interior design and a minor in psychology. Kristen's biggest accomplishment were growing as a leader through teaching a first-year honors program seminar a long time ago now. And after graduation, you're very old, Kristen plans to be a design coordinator at HGA in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Congratulations. Raina Henricks is graduating next week with a degree in kinesiology and health and a minor in psychology. Raina's biggest accomplishments were being the vice president of inclusion for Kappa Delta sorority. After graduation, Raina plans to enter the University of Kansas Medical Center to earn her doctorate of physical therapy. Congratulations, Raina. Preston Martins is graduating next week with degrees in mathematics and a minor in German and another minor in biology. Preston's biggest accomplishment was that he was awarded Outstanding Junior in Mathematics last year, sorry to everybody else. After graduation, Preston is planning on attending Auburn University to pursue his PhD in mathematics. Congratulations, Preston. Lillian Atchison is graduating next week with degrees in English and Women's and Gender Studies and a minor in Environmental Studies. Lillian's biggest accomplishment was becoming a member of Phi Beta Kappa. After graduation, Lillian plans to pursue a graduate degree in Library and Information Sciences at the University of Iowa. Congratulations, Lillian. Rahul Sudev is graduating with a degree in computer science and a minor in general business. Rahul's biggest accomplishment is he's being proud of leading the computer science help room during his time at Iowa State. He might have helped you. He was able to mentor dozens of new tutors and also help over 100 students with their coursework. So he did help you. After graduation, Rahul plans to be a software engineer 1 at Collins Aerospace. Congratulations. Lucas Goebel is graduating with a degree in animal science and 2 minors in biology and general business. Lucas's biggest accomplishments were partaking in poultry virology research. After graduation, Lucas plans on doing a 1-year non-thesis master's in biomedical sciences at Iowa State. Congratulations, Lucas. Lydia Flinders is graduating with a degree in wildlife and fisheries conservation and ecology. Lydia's biggest accomplishment was being the birding club president before we had, what's the app? The Merlin app. She maybe invented the Merlin app too. After graduation, Lydia plans to do a master's degree. She's got a graduate research assistantship. She will be at the university, or the Southern Illinois University at Carbondale, and she's doing that in fisheries science. So congratulations, Lydia. Thank you. Ollie Dungan is graduating with degrees also in wildlife, fisheries, conservation, ecology, and a minor in animal science. Ollie's biggest accomplishment was working with over 56 species and treating over 200 patients as a vet assistant in wildlife rescue in Bulgaria. After graduation, Ollie plans on pursuing her DVM at the University of Illinois. Congratulations. Hi, good to see you. Allison Lynch is graduating with a degree in agronomy and a minor in horticulture. And her biggest accomplishment is that she's proud of placing third for her research poster presentation at the agronomy conference she attended in Utah in November. And her plans after graduation include, well, you're getting married and doing like 40 other things, but also being a conservation agronomist. Congratulations, Allie. Claire Bites is graduating with a degree in agricultural studies next week, and Claire's biggest accomplishment was completing the capstone project where she interviewed 10 different agricultural professionals. Her plans after graduation are to be working in ag sales at the Lynn County Co-op. Congratulations, Claire. Lottie Peterson is graduating with a degree in computer science and a minor in mathematics. Lottie's biggest accomplishment, which you've heard about, is being president of the Honor Student Board. Ever heard of it? And Kantamus Choir. And that's what she's wearing the scarf for. It's a special Kantamus scarf. So come up and look at it later. Lottie's biggest plans after graduation include being an embedded software engineer at Garmin, Kansas City. Congratulations, Lottie. Rebecca Peterson is graduating with a degree in athletic training and a minor in dance. Rebecca's biggest accomplishment were being the secretary on the executive committee of the Student Leadership Committee for the Iowa Athletic Trainers Society. After graduation, Rebecca will have her master's degree in athletic training and is currently searching for a job in Cedar Rapids, where she will be living with her husband after she gets married at the end of the month. So a busy month. Congratulations, Rebecca. Kirsten Van Horn is graduating with a degree in psychology and a minor in criminal justice. And her biggest accomplishments are during her time at Iowa State, she was introduced to an internship that has now become her full-time job after college. And that is working at the Woodward Academy. Congratulations, Kirsten. Erin Ashdown is graduating with degrees in supply chain management and international business and a minor in German. Erin's biggest accomplishment, this is a big one, she is a two-time intramural champion in broomball and battleship H2O, which is the hardest one. After graduation, Erin plans to be working for RTX in their Operations Leadership Development Program, the supply chain track in Connecticut. So congratulations, Erin. Erin's FHP co-leader, Ritvik Karthik, is graduating with a degree in industrial engineering and a minor in Spanish. Ritvik's biggest accomplishment, you didn't put comedy college on here. It was very funny, is that he is proud of having his honors capstone research accepted to be presented at a national conference. Ritvik is not going far, though, because after graduation, he plans on getting a master's in industrial engineering here at Iowa State. So congratulations, Ritvik. Clarice Rocio is graduating with degrees in entrepreneurship and management, minor in Spanish for professionals. Clarice's biggest accomplishments were receiving the Iowa Association of Naturalists 2025 award for an outstanding interpretive print media through the creation of a hiking passport for Story County Conservation. After graduation, Clarice plans on working in a nonprofit pertaining to animal welfare. Congratulations, Clarice. Hey. Oh, you should have. Kyle Tsuchimoto is graduating with a degree in chemical engineering and 2 minors in Chinese and economics, and his biggest accomplishment is being president of Frederickson Court Community Council. Kyle's plans after graduation include going into the polymer industry. So congratulations, good luck, Kyle. Sophia Steinman is graduating with degrees in psychology and public relations, and Sophia's biggest accomplishment was being the VP of Programming and Enrichment at her sorority. After graduation, Sophia plans on attending law school at the University of Iowa College of Law. Congratulations, Sophia. Hey, thanks. Haley Moore had to write more on here because she has so many majors. She's graduating with degrees in agricultural business, agricultural and rural policy studies, international agriculture, and economics, and a minor, because she got bored, in Chinese studies. Haley's biggest accomplishment were completing 2 international internships on top of all of that in Costa Rica and Mexico. After graduation, Haley plans on going to Purdue University to earn a master's in ag economics. So congratulations, Haley. Hey. Emma Alstott is graduating with degrees in global resource systems and horticulture and 2 minors in agronomy and microbiology. Emma's biggest accomplishment was receiving 2nd place in the graduate student oral presentation competition at the International Symposium of Fire Blight on Rosaceous Plants. They will have symposia for anything. So her plans after graduation include going to the University of New Hampshire to pursue a PhD in agricultural sciences as a National Science Foundation graduate research fellow. We already know she got a GRFP. Congratulations, Emma. Way to go. Thanks, Tristan. Tristan Weirs is graduating with degrees in biochemistry and genetics next week, and his biggest accomplishments were being selected as the senior TA of the president's leadership class, which mainly makes him like the JV president. And so after graduation, Tristan plans to go to graduate school at Michigan State University. Congratulations, Tristan. Logan Tinsley is graduating with degrees in actuarial science and statistics. Logan's biggest accomplishments were being named the undergraduate statistics student panel speaker at Actuarial Science Day. It's a CY. And then after graduation, Logan plans on being an actuarial analyst at Farm Bureau Financial Services. Congratulations, Logan. Emerson Kane is graduating with a degree in event management and a minor in hospitality management. And Emerson's biggest accomplishment was studying abroad in New Zealand. And after graduation, Emerson plans to get a job back home in Chicago. Congratulations, Emerson. Alice Chen is graduating with a degree in mathematics and 2 minors in physics and in music. Alice's biggest accomplishment was earning the LAS Dean's High Impact Undergraduate Research Award. And after graduation, Alice plans to do an applied math PhD here at Iowa State. So congratulations, Alice. Maria Sanchez is graduating with a major in computer science and 2 minors in anthropology and cybersecurity. Maria's biggest accomplishment was being the co-vice president of corporate relations for ISU's chapter of the Society of Women Engineers. After graduation, Maria is still currently looking for a post-grad job, so please hit her up afterwards, after graduation. Congratulations, Maria. Ava Reason is graduating with a degree in Human Development and Family Studies and a minor in Ethics. Ava's biggest accomplishments were her work for behavioral health in the hospital setting for the past 3 years. After graduation, Ava plans on attending Iowa State to earn a master's in political science. So congratulations, Ava. Thank you. Chloe Gregg is graduating next week with degrees in marketing and business analytics. Chloe also has a minor in public relations, and her biggest accomplishment was leading her sorority and fraternity pairing to a homecoming win this past fall as their Gamma Phi as their homecoming director. Her plans after graduation included being a business analyst in Kansas City, Missouri. Congratulations, Chloe. Hannah Albright is graduating with a degree in industrial engineering and a minor in entrepreneurship. Hannah's biggest accomplishment was being president of the Institute of Industrial and Systems Engineering. Hannah's plans after graduation are to go work for Lockheed Martin as an operations leadership development rotational program in a full-time position. So congratulations, Hannah. Molly Bavers is graduating next week with a degree in kinesiology and health, and Molly's biggest accomplishment was being the pre-dental club president. Unsurprisingly, after this, Molly is going to dental school at the University of Iowa, which is fine. Congratulations, Molly. Emma Shepard is graduating with a degree in food science and a minor in meat science next week, and her biggest accomplishment is being the treasurer of the Food Science Honor Society, which is Phi Tau Sigma. Emma, after graduation, will be pursuing a Master's of Food Science and Technology at Iowa State. So congratulations, Emma. Hey, how are you? Mackenzie Fleming is graduating with a degree in genetics next week with a minor in psychology. Her biggest accomplishment is being on Dr. Younger's advisory board for student affairs and impacting campus culture at Iowa State. After graduation, Mackenzie plans on going to dental school, but at the University of Minnesota. She is a gopher now. Congratulations, Mackenzie. Kiana Terrell is graduating with a degree in microbiology, and her biggest accomplishment is completing her honors research capstone on dental health education. This is the teeth section. After graduation, she is planning on going to the University of Iowa Dental School. Congratulations, Kiana. Way to go. Hi. Lydia Harters is graduating with a degree in psychology and minors in sociology and biology, and her biggest accomplishment is being president of the Psychology Club. After graduation, she is not going into teeth. She is doing the Masters of Social Work program at the University of Iowa. Congratulations, Lydia. Thank you. Emily Hodges is graduating with a degree in animal science and a minor in English. Her biggest accomplishments are being proud of her time going to Germany and Austria on a 2-week study abroad for an opportunity to learn more about how the equine industry varies across different countries. After graduation, she's not going far. She's going down to like 16th Street or whatever to attend the Iowa State University College of Veterinary Medicine. Congratulations. Jonathan, good to see you. Jonathan Nievenhoven is graduating with multiple degrees in accounting and business analytics and a minor in German. There are multiple things written on here. His biggest accomplishment is being the FBLA Collegiate National President, which is the Future Business Leaders of America. Everybody knows that. President, where he led over 200,000 students nationwide, and he was awarded the 2025 Wallace E. Barron All-University Senior Award. Are you wearing the ring? Yes, of course you are. His plans after graduation are to stay here at Iowa State, to attend Iowa State, their Master of Accounting program, and to study for the CPA exam. Congratulations, Jonathan. Hi. Emily Peterson is graduating with a degree in genetics and minors in Spanish and psychology. Her biggest accomplishment was leading an Honors 121 class and watching some of her students become leaders and grow as Iowa State students and young adults. After graduation, Emily plans on attending the Carver College of Medicine at the University of Iowa in the fall. Congratulations. Hey. Jamie Koji is graduating with a degree in animal science and a minor in animal ecology, and he was honored to receive the award for Outstanding Student Leader for Residence Life last year. While at college, Jamie developed a passion for chickens and is attending the University of Nebraska for a master's in animal welfare and precision management. Congratulations, Jamie. Emma Brandt is graduating with a degree in food science, and her biggest accomplishment is being a UA, or an undergraduate, for the honors program. Lucky us. And after graduation, Emma plans on staying around. She's going to pursue a master's degree in food science and technology here at Iowa State. Congratulations, Emma. Olaya Lewis is graduating with a major next week in elementary education, and she also will have endorsements in mathematics and reading instruction. Olaya's biggest accomplishments were being an RA at Iowa State and helping freshmen find connections on campus and going abroad to Valencia, Spain with Iowa State students. The best summer ever. You should do it. You just go to the beach. They do other things, but it's a lot of beach. After graduation, she plans on teaching in central Iowa, and she's living in Ames next year. She's going to spend time with her friends before they graduate and move away from her. So congratulations, Olaya. Leilani Ramirez Velez is graduating with a degree in biology, and her biggest accomplishments were serving as an honors leader and an honors ambassador. This is written in pen. She is the best Puerto Rican honors student, which is not an award we give until now. So congratulations, you're it. Her plans are she's going to medical school in the Caribbean. So she'll be in St. Kitts, and then she'll go to Maine for a couple years. So congratulations, Leilani. Savannah Kyer is graduating with a degree in art and a minor in photography, and her biggest accomplishment has been that her capstone has been very rewarding, which is awesome. After graduation, Savannah plans on catching up on commissions and setting up a new art studio. Good luck. Congratulations, Savannah. Thanks, Shay. Shay Sofer is graduating with a degree in biology and a minor in psychology. Shay's biggest accomplishment was serving as a mentor and a leader for the first-year honors program, J1, a long time ago. After graduation, Shay plans on attending Wake Forest University School of Medicine. She's going to be a demon deacon. Congratulations. Quinn Margaret is graduating next week with a degree in business economics and political science. And Quinn's biggest accomplishment, you might have seen him in the Iowa State Daily, was serving 2 terms as the 74th vice president of the student body. After graduation, Quinn plans on being an office services coordinator at the Reinhard Borner Van Duren SC, I don't know what that means, but it's great, Madison office before beginning law school. Congratulations, good luck. Samuel Schrader is graduating with a degree in software engineering and a minor in cybersecurity. Samuel's biggest accomplishments were winning the Iowa State International Cyber Defense Competition, and after graduation plans on earning a master's in cybersecurity at Iowa State. So congratulations, Samuel. Thank you. Kendall Freet is graduating with a degree in marketing and a minor in biology. And Kendall's biggest accomplishments were being a part of the AMMPD lab and cheering for the Cyclones. After graduation, Kendall plans on working in medical device sales for Treese Medicine in Iowa City. Congratulations, Kendall. Cecilia, or Cece Hill, is graduating with a major in kinesiology and a minor in biology. And Cece's biggest accomplishments were her experiences through her leadership roles in the marching band, the pre-health club, and the alternative medicine and music for Parkinson's disease lab. After graduation, Cece plans on earning a doctor of physical therapy at the University of Iowa. Congratulations. Mm-hmm. Becca Albertson is graduating with a degree in kinesiology and health and a minor in psychology. And Becca's biggest accomplishments were her involvement with the alternative medicine and music for Parkinson's disease and laboratory outreach. After graduation, Becca plans on attending an occupational therapy doctoral program. So congratulations, Becca. Oh my God. Rivers Ludvicek is graduating with too many things, with degrees in history, anthropology, world languages and cultures, and another degree in Spanish. Rivers' biggest accomplishments were earning the honors grant funding to go to the University of California, Santa Barbara last week to present his honors project at the workshop on American Indigenous Languages with Dr. Hugo Salgado. And he also took the same Soviet history class as me, which he wrote on this card, which is true. So we could talk about things. So after graduation, Rivers plans on pursuing a master's degree in archaeology at either Northern Arizona University or at Tulane University and moving in with his girlfriend, who he's been talking about for 4 years now. Shout out to Alexis. Max Quanrud is graduating with degrees in biochemistry and genetics and earning minors in performing arts as well as English. And Max's biggest accomplishment in all caps was being an honors UA, an honors undergraduate assistant. Max's plans after graduation include going to Indiana University at Bloomington to do a PhD in their genetics, cell, and developmental biology program. Congratulations, Max. Hey. Oh, it's okay. Lauren Sather is graduating next week with degrees in biology and women and gender studies and a minor in anthropology. Lauren's biggest accomplishment was being president of Tri Iota Women's and Gender Studies Honor Society and organizing a donation drive to provide care items to those undergoing invasive medical procedures. After graduation, Lauren will be attending Rosalind Franklin University to obtain their master's degree in pathology. Congratulations, Lauren. Elizabeth Zimmerman will be graduating with a degree in landscape architecture and a minor in sustainability. Elizabeth's biggest accomplishments were being named the 2024 ASGCA Wadsworth Scholarship recipient, the 2025 Barbara King Scholarship recipient, and the intramural golf champion. Elizabeth's plans after graduation include being a landscape designer at ISG. Congratulations. Hey, Raina. No, I'm going to read it. Raina Pfeiffer is graduating with a degree in biological systems engineering. She was recently named head of all the biological systems engineering students, so you'll see her at graduation. She got a minor in sustainability, and that's, her outstanding. I'm reading this way out of order. I didn't know you wrote that. Her biggest accomplishment was being named the outstanding senior in biosystems engineering, and she got an A in statics, and she still has love in her heart. So she survived many things. After graduation, she plans on moving to Madison, Wisconsin to work in water resources engineering. Congratulations, Raina. Hannah Drill is graduating with a degree in environmental engineering and a minor in Spanish. And Hannah's biggest accomplishment was being accepted into the Cardinal Key Honor Society. After graduation, Hannah plans on being a water resources engineering graduate at Bolton and Menk. So congratulations, Hannah. Hey. Dylan Coslin is graduating with a couple different things, a degree in civil engineering and an MBA. Dylan's biggest accomplishment was being named the Sorority and Fraternity Community Member of the Year 2024, the best Greek person ever. After graduation, Dylan plans on being a construction manager at Walt Disney Imagineering. So congratulations. Dylan! Hey, John. John Siemanowski is graduating with a degree in meteorology and a geographic information science undergraduate minor. John's biggest accomplishment was receiving the Outstanding Senior Thesis Award in Meteorology, and his plans after graduation include staying around to do a Master's of Science in Meteorology here at Iowa State. Congratulations, John. Maddie Medvec is graduating with a degree also in meteorology, and Maddie's biggest accomplishment is that she enjoyed working on undergraduate research with her professor and mentor. She also helped guide incoming students as a peer mentor of the Earth, Wind, and Fire learning community for 3 years. After graduation, Maddie will be getting married in June, congratulations, and staying in Ames as her fiancé finishes with his master's here at Iowa State, and she hopes to find a job around the area within the next few months. So congratulations, Maddie. Ryan McFadden is graduating next week with a degree in computer engineering, and his biggest accomplishments were leading the design and construction of a health clinic in Ulo, Ghana, as an engineering lead in ISU's chapter of Engineers Without Borders. Ryan's plans after graduating include getting married and pursuing his concurrent master's degree in computer engineering at Iowa State while doing research at the Digital Ag Innovation Lab. So congratulations, Ryan. Caitlin Caitlin Hoyme is graduating with a degree in computer science and a minor in data science. And her biggest accomplishment is that she's proud of being the founder of the ISU Girls Who Code College Loop Club. After graduation, she'll be working at Xeris as a software engineer in West Des Moines. So congratulations, Caitlin. Victoria Lenius is graduating with a degree in environmental engineering and a second one in mathematics and a minor in leadership studies. And Victoria's biggest accomplishment was earning the Dean Student Leadership Award. After graduation, Victoria plans on working as an environmental engineer at Strand Associates here in Ames. So congratulations. Hey. Karina Reef is graduating with a degree in environmental engineering and a minor in sustainability. And her biggest accomplishment is that she was the president of Baking Club. And being a part of my romance novel seminar was unfortunately left off of here, so I don't know. Maybe AI can fix that. Her plans after graduation include being an environmental field engineer with Kiewit in San Jose. Congratulations, Karina. Hey, thanks. Natalia Lopez is graduating with a degree in marketing and a minor in international business. Her biggest accomplishment that she's especially proud of is completing back-to-back study experiences in Miami and Florence, Italy, while maintaining leadership involvement and achieving academic recognition. After graduation, Natalia plans on pursuing a career in marketing, working in brand strategy and campaign development. So congratulations, Natalia. Gracia Snowbarger, 7. Congratulations. Brooke Fries is graduating with a degree in kinesiology and health and a minor in psychology. And her biggest accomplishment was being an undergraduate research assistant in the biomechanics lab. No mention of Gracia. And Gracia. Other big... Woof. And then after graduation, Brooke plans on doing a doctor of physical therapy at the University of Minnesota. Go Gophers. Congratulations. Hey, Lauren. Lauren Anderson is graduating with a degree in graphic design and a minor in general business. And Lauren's biggest accomplishment was surviving a trip to Germany during study abroad after having 2 Airbnbs canceled day of and sleeping on the airport floor. She is alive to tell the tale and will be, after graduation, she will be a marketing specialist in the ISU Research Park. So congratulations, Lauren. Sophia Qureshi will graduate next week with a degree in graphic design and a minor in business and another one in art history. Sophia's biggest accomplishments was winning Best in Show at ISU's Design Shift competition. And after graduation, several things are crossed out on here, including still looking. And it's been replaced with much better things, including lollygagging, meandering, frolicking, etc. Congratulations, Sophia. Nyak Tone is graduating with a degree next week in graphic design and a minor in general business. There are many things written on here. Nyak's biggest accomplishments were being recognized nationally and internationally with projects that she's done under the guidance of her professors. And being a Janice Anderson Peterson honoree, which is a title given for outstanding graduate BFA senior in the College of Design. Nyak's plans after graduation include experimenting more with design tools and growing as a designer. So congratulations, Nyak. Hey. Carnisha Royce is graduating with degrees in graphic design and music and a minor in art history. And her biggest accomplishment is doing it all, smiley face. And she is also the student marshal for the College of Design next week. So she will be carrying the banner like that at graduation. So cheer for her. After graduation, she plans on attending the School of Visual Arts in New York for an MFA in design. Congratulations, Carnisha. Suryansh Mishra is graduating with a degree in environmental engineering and a minor in English. Sur's biggest accomplishments were that he loved his time as the Honors Student Board's philanthropy co-chair. After graduation, Sur will be working as a project engineer for McCarthy Building Company. Congratulations, Sur. Thank you. Hey, Angela. Oh, yeah, I see. Oh dear. Angela Knight is graduating with a degree in environmental engineering, and her biggest accomplishments are that she has been a leader in the marching band clarinet section for 3 years. This year, she was the only returning leader on their team and one of 2 seniors, and the rest of it, I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to ask her afterwards. But it looked like it was beautiful. Her plans after graduation include that she will work for Strand Associates as a municipal water and sewer engineer in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So congratulations, Angela. Michael Drobat will graduate next week with a degree in computer engineering, and his biggest accomplishment was completing his honors capstone project. Michael's plans after graduation include doing embedded Linux development with Garmin in Kansas City. So congratulations, Michael. Grace Starr will graduate next week with a degree in graphic design, and her biggest accomplishment was that she was named the Cyclones Take New York Season 3 champion. Grace's plans after graduation include working here at Iowa State as an Iowa State University trademark licensing and branding specialist. So congratulations, Grace. Hi. Katie Nelson is graduating next week with a degree in public relations and 2 minors in data science and communication studies. Katie's biggest accomplishment was being the president of PRSSA, and her plans after graduation include interning at Myox, working on SEO and digital content. So congratulations, Katie. No, it's okay. Sydney Plum is graduating with a degree in animal science and a minor in animal ecology and biology. Sydney's biggest accomplishments were working 800 plus hours at the Wildlife Rehabilitation Center of Minnesota, caring for hundreds of critters, and studying abroad in the U.S. Virgin Islands. After graduation, Sydney plans on attending this is dramatic. Yeah, I know. She plans on attending veterinary school. One of them is crossed out and replaced with the Colorado State University class of 2030. I won't tell you what was crossed out. Congratulations, Sydney. It was here. Goodbye. No, you're good. You're good. Sam Austin is graduating with a degree in aerospace engineering next week, and her biggest accomplishment was being awarded the NASA ISGC Undergrad Research Scholarship. After graduation, Sam plans on doing a Master's of Science in Aero-E here at Iowa State, and then she's going to be an aerodynamics engineer at Collins Aerospace. So congratulations, Sam. Justine Weir is graduating with degrees in finance and accounting and minors in ethics and dance. And Justine's biggest accomplishments was being named vice president of collegiate 4-H. After graduation, Justine plans on attending Drake Law on a full ride scholarship. So snaps for Justine. Congratulations. Jacob Peterson is graduating with degrees in accounting and finance and a minor in psychology. Jacob's biggest accomplishment was having a published research paper. Jacob's plans after graduation include job searching, so please hit him up. So thank you. Congratulations, Jacob. Claire Lautenbach is graduating with a degree in business analytics and minors in MIS and English. An accomplishment that she's proud of was the creation and execution of her honors capstone project. Claire's plans after graduation include continuing job searching as well. So congratulations and good luck, Claire. Lena Clavin is graduating next week with degrees in finance and Spanish and a minor in philosophy. And Lena's biggest accomplishments include that she studied abroad twice, once in Costa Rica for 6 weeks during the summer and a semester in Cáceres, Spain, where she got to improve her Spanish and immerse herself in new cultures. Lena's plans after graduation include entering a talent acceleration program for financial analysts at Land O'Lakes. Congratulations, Lena. Ana Suarez is graduating with a degree in chemical engineering and a minor in Spanish for professionals and general business. Ana's biggest accomplishments were being the community chair for SWE, which is the Society for Women Engineers, and her plans after graduation include being a manufacturing engineer for Procter & Gamble for P&G. Congratulations, Ana. Max Simpson is graduating with a degree in animal science, and Max's biggest accomplishment is being president and Cal's council rep for Alpha Zeta and treasurer of the swim club. Max plans for after graduation include vet school at Iowa State, smiley face. So congratulations, Mac. Sithmi Hiwaga is graduating with a degree in chemistry next week, and Sithmi's biggest accomplishment is teaching general chem for over 3 years. She taught many of you as an SI leader and a peer tutor for the STEM Scholars Program. After graduation, Sithmi plans on pursuing a PhD in chemistry at New York University starting in fall 2026. So congratulations. Krishanji Bez is graduating with a degree in chemistry and a minor in biochemistry. And Krishanji's biggest accomplishments are winning the Barry Goldwater Award. She's a Goldwater Scholar. The NSF GRFP. She's been a Phi Beta Kappa member. And most importantly of all, a supplemental instruction leader for Chem 1780. After graduation, Krishanji plans on doing a PhD in chemistry at the University of Michigan in Ann Arbor. Congratulations. Tanuki Demel is graduating next week with degrees in statistics and mathematics and a minor in psychology. And Tanuki's biggest accomplishments include founding the new undergraduate statistics club and being officers in the stats and math clubs on campus. After graduation, Tanuki plans on pursuing a PhD in statistics at Florida State University. Congratulations. Luke Jeffer is graduating next week with degrees in economics and philosophy. And Luke's biggest accomplishment, you all owe him a round of applause, is serving as the Cyclone Cinema director and vice president of administration on the student union board. So he kept your weekends fun. And then after graduation, Luke plans on doing law school at the University of Minnesota. Congratulations. Ryan Martin is graduating with a degree in kinesiology and health and a minor in entrepreneurship. And Ryan's biggest accomplishment was being able to be president of the ISU Archery Club. And Ryan's plans after graduation include attending medical school. Congratulations, Ryan. Kyler Hegarty is graduating with a degree in genetics and a minor in computer science. Kyler's biggest accomplishment was that honors helped him present at the DROS 26 National Conference. After graduation, Kyler plans on earning a PhD in biomedical science at UT Health San Antonio. Congratulations, Kyler. Veronica Hakrova is graduating with a degree in biology, and her biggest accomplishment is earning the LAS Dean's High Impact Award. After graduation, Veronica plans on attending medical school. Good luck. Congratulations, Veronica. Merritt Williams is graduating with a degree in biology and a minor in animal ecology, and she is incredibly proud of her time as vice president of the Biological Sciences Club on campus. She had a great time meeting amazing people, all while learning about various aspects of biology. After graduation, Merritt will be working as a wildlife monitoring technician. After a few field jobs, she plans on attending graduate school to study birds and ecotoxicology. Congratulations, Merritt. Taylor Grass is graduating with degrees next week in biology and animal ecology, and Taylor's biggest accomplishments are being president of the Biological Sciences Club. After graduation, Taylor plans on attending vet school. She will be doing the joint UNL-ISU PPVM, the Professional Program in Veterinary Medicine. Congratulations, future Dr. Grass. Jasmine Sullivan is graduating with a degree in marketing and minors in advertising and a professional sales certificate. Jasmine's biggest accomplishments are being inducted into the Cardinal Key Honor Society, and her plans after graduation include working full-time at H&I Corporation as a marketing ECDP member. Congratulations. Thank you. Leah Channel will graduate next week with degrees in marketing and management, and Leah's biggest accomplishment is being head of the marketing department. She is being named an outstanding marketing senior. After graduation, Leah is also going to be working at HNI as a marketing development associate. Congratulations, Leah. Emma Altman is graduating with degrees in marketing and business analytics, and her biggest accomplishment is finishing her honors capstone project, which is done. Her plan after graduation include staying around to earn a master's of business analytics here at Iowa State University. Congratulations, Emma. Bhargav Yelapeti is graduating with a degree in data science and a minor in computer science. And Bhargav's biggest accomplishments are being a part of the Cardinal Key Honor Society. He's been an undergrad RA 4 different times. He's been president of the Sports Analytics Club and the TA for ComSci 3630 and an SI leader for ComSci 3110. So you all owe him a round of applause. His plans after graduation include being a data engineer at Pella. Congratulations, Bhargav. Awesome, thanks. Reed Forgetto is graduating with a degree in biology, and his biggest accomplishment is that he is proud to have been the recipient of the College of LAS's Dean's High Impact Award for undergraduate research. Reed's plans for after graduation include going into medicine. Congratulations, Reed. Hirsch Patel is graduating with a degree in accounting. And Hirsch's biggest accomplishment, this is in all caps, highest 2%, business sophomore, spring 2024, which is great. And Hirsch's plans afterwards, this is scratched in with a pen, I don't even know, is plan on pursuing his master's at the University of Iowa, and afterwards the CPA exam. Congratulations, Hirsch. Is there anyone who did not get a medal? Do any parents want a medal? Okay. We are really, really proud of you. We have the best job on campus because honor students are the best. Honor students are the movers and the shakers and the people who volunteer to do things. And we love, love, love working with you. We're so proud and excited to watch you graduate with honors. And we look forward to seeing your medals in all of your social media posts over the next 2 weeks. And forever. You should wear it forever. So congratulations. Thank you very much.
I would like to do a couple of thank yous before we wrap up tonight. First of all, I would like to thank the honor staff. They have been around to help support you over your 4 years. A lot of you have been honors leaders, honors UAs. You have worked and taken honor seminars. So thank you to Emily Wilcox, who as of April 20th was promoted to our associate director. So thank you, Emily. Since before you arrived on campus, you have all been receiving emails from Suzanne. Suzanne has kept you in check. She is the reason why you are all going to get your honors degree. So thank you, Suzanne Worth, for the work that you've done. I also would like to thank our undergraduate research coordinator who also set up the event for today. She did all the work with the posters, who's been with us for about a year. Nina Vanderzanden, she has had to leave, but we want to say thank you to Nina and to Kelly Fitzpatrick, who has been working with our award students. A lot of you have worked with Kelly one-on-one for a lot of hours to get your awards, and you've taken honor seminars with her. So those of you who are privileged enough to take her gaming seminar, congratulations. Y'all got a long way to go in all of this. Most importantly, what I would like the seniors to do right now is turn around and say thank you to the people sitting behind you, because it's through their support and their love that you are here today. So please thank your family and friends who are with you. Your time with honors is done unless you have an honor seminar and you've got to complete that by the end of the week. Some of you still owe me papers, so just so you know that, your papers are due by midnight tomorrow night. But with that being said, if you do not know, we do have an Honors Alumni LinkedIn page, and we would like for you to join us on that page so we can help connect some of the honors alumni in the areas that you're moving to. So if you have questions or you need a friend or you need support, and we want to stay connected with you so we know what you have been doing and will continue to do here at Iowa State. Congratulations again. Thank you. And thank you to any of the faculty and staff that might be in the room that's also here to support you, that have done a lot of work with our students. You'll have a wonderful evening and good luck with graduation.